Good morning, I'm Amanda Gorelski.
And I'm Samantha Esquivel, filling in for Sally. And today on The Blend, we'll dish on the best dresses that hit the red carpet yesterday.
Men's this weekend at the 86th Academy Awards. Who are the winners and who fell short?
Shelly Goodstein joins us now with all the top gowns that walked away as winners and the ones that we say, better luck next time.
Nice to see you guys.
Hi.
Looking gorgeous, I must add.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You as well, as
Thanks.
always.
Thanks. It's a fun day to talk about dresses.
It is, but before we get into the specific gowns, what are some of the trends that were really highlighted on the red carpet last night?
Well, we saw a lot of plunging necklines, Amanda.
We did.
Did you get any inspiration from that today, getting dressed?
I did. I was like, oh, I have a dress like that. I mean, I really do love that look, and I think a lot of the girls looked very sophisticated, even though it was, you know, the plunging neckline.
Right, and I remember last year you were getting ready for your wedding, so you were tuned into all of the dresses, and there were some white dresses that are always popular, white and black, but
Always.
the big trend, we saw a lot of nude color dresses. So
Yes.
that was a pretty popular trend.
And navy blue.
Navy blue. We saw it on the girls, but we also saw some navy blue tuxes.
Oh, they looked so
And
good.
suits.
I
Yeah.
like it how guys are really embracing fashion as well, though. They're, you know, taking it a step up with the blue bow tie, like you said, the navy blue, so that's good too.
Yeah, and I like navy because it's not quite as harsh on black, and especially as we age, I mean, black can be tough. I mean, you guys are young, you look good, but some of us have to worry about that.
But speaking of navy blue,
Right.
we've got Amy Adams. What did you think of this look?
You know, it was by Gucci, and it had this faux pockets, had these little flaps up there, basically a column dress with a little extra. It's very pretty. I just felt like it was a little underwhelming for the Oscars. I mean, she looks great, and I loved, she had earrings that were like this pop of coral, so I liked the color combinations. I thought it was nice.
I would have liked to have seen a little bit more. I thought it was kind of ho-hum almost. Or
Yeah.
Like, okay, the navy blue and the silhouette is beautiful, but you need a big chunky necklace, or you
Or
needed
the
something
earrings
that was
or
like
something to
Oscar worthy.
Yeah, it was pretty, but not very exciting.
Agreed. Okay, next one we have Angelina Jolie.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, you know, she would look good in a paper bag. Truly, this dress was not my favorite. Again, kind of that nude theme. The beading was pretty, but I just felt like this was a little aging for her.
I actually thought the same thing. I do love it, but I was like, that's a totally different look for Angelina Jolie. I mean, last year she had like the slit all the way up to like her upper thigh, and then she kind of showed up in this, but I did love the look.
Yes. Yes, it was nice. It wasn't my favorite for her. I mean, usually it's not black. Usually she's always wearing black.
Yes.
So.
Or something really, really neutral.
Yeah.
I liked it though.
All right, the next one is Anna Kendrick.
You know, she took a fashion risk with this, I think. Jay Mendel, I think it was a miss. I don't love the mesh on the top. I don't love the flower mesh on the waistline. She's youthful. I mean, the back was all crisscrossed, and it was really very pretty. She could get away with it, but I just didn't feel like it was appropriate either.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit distracting, I have to admit. I'm not looking at her face, I'm looking at her stomach.
It's very busy. It's too busy for me.
Yeah.
I agree. Too much in the dress. All right, Charlize, always beautiful.
She is. I mean, she's 5'11". She can pretty much wear anything and pull it off. And this was by Dior, and the train was really fluid and transparent. It was gorgeous. But these transparent, invisible straps.
I don't like it.
See, I didn't even know they were there. I was talking to Allison earlier, and she said that, you know, there's some invisible straps there. I don't think I'm very fond of it.
You know, from far away, you don't see them, but then it just looks kind of weird the way that it just kind of stops. Like, is it boning that's holding that up? What is it? And then when you get close, it just looks like plastic. And I'm not crazy about it. I think it's probably going to be a huge trend, though, for ready to wear. I think we're going to see a lot of it now. And I mean, I really love her hair. She's like kind of known for this ultra blonde bob. Now she's kind of embraced it, and I think she looks beautiful. I mean, she
always looks beautiful.
pretty much
But her
flawless.
dress wasn't my favorite. But this dress,
Yes.
I have to admit, on Jennifer Lawrence, she pulled off the red again.
Yeah, and again, this is the second Dior gown. She obviously got the better gown, in my opinion.
Yes.
And it really stood out next to all the nude dresses, especially. It was actually orange, though. It photographs kind of red, maybe like a red-orange. And, you know, she doesn't break with tradition. I mean, we knew she was going to wear Dior.
Yep.
I guess we're going to plan on her tripping every year.
Yes.
And then she wore this $2 million necklace backwards again. She did that last year, which I like, it's not a new trend or anything, but like if your necklace doesn't fit your neckline, I guess you just throw it on your back. And if you have a backless dress, it's very youthful. It works for her. It was, I mean, a stunner for sure. And Dior gets a lot of press. I mean, I think a commercial for the Oscars, 75-second commercial, is like $4 million. So the fact that she trips and we're still talking about her and the dress and Dior, I mean, all this is good for them. I mean,
No
that's
press
why,
is bad press.
right, and that's why these designers really put a lot into getting these girls dressed.
Okay, Jennifer Gardner. I can't wait to hear what you think of this, like flapper dress.
Yeah, well, what did you think?
I did not like it at all.
I gave it a thumbs down, too.
I did too.
And because also the color just blends too much with her skin, I think.
Another nude color. I wasn't a fan of the nude color
Yeah.
dress. This almost is like a little wedding cake. You know, it's got the tears going down. And for someone that doesn't have a lot of curves, it might be a good choice. But I've seen her rock dresses that are gorgeous. Her body is great. So I don't think she needed to do that. I mean, it was really pretty when she walked. The fringe was beaded and it did flow, but not my favorite.
But I actually didn't see this on the red carpet, but when she came out to present one of the awards, I was like, like, oh no, why are you wearing that? I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking. I just didn't, like you said, she doesn't really have like the curves that a lot of the other actresses have, but it just.
She should have at least worn a belt. With
Oh,
some
that would have been a
contrast,
really
I
great
think.
idea. Yeah, something sparkly.
Good call, Samantha. Okay, Julia Roberts.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, the lace, I mean, this lace on you is gorgeous, but this lace is just very Black Widow looking, and it doesn't fit her. It's ill-fitting. She needed to take in the peplum at the waist. She needed to pull it up a little bit, and I love her. I want to like the dress. I think her face, her hair, everything looks good, but the dress just, ooh.
Does it look a little saggy? I don't know. Is that just me?
Yeah, it doesn't fit her. I mean, it wasn't.
Maybe a little more form-fitting would have been good.
Right, Givenchy didn't do well by her.
I think she should have removed the inner. I think she should have just gone with the plunging neckline.
Yeah, it's almost like a little bit of a tattoo or something. You're not really sure what that is.
yeah.
to
Right.
me.
Or like she wasn't comfortable and she's like, well, can we just stick some lace right there and kind of cover me up a little bit? Julia Roberts, you can rock it. Promise you can rock it. All right, and this is Kate Blanchett.
Okay, but look at her earrings. They are opals and they are stunning. The dress was, of all the nude color dresses, probably my favorite. She said it was really heavy. You can see these beadings, but almost like little shells on there. Do you see that?
So pretty,
Yeah, it was pretty, but again, it just wasn't my favorite on her. And I mean, she's a fan of Armani. She doesn't exclusively wear Armani, and this is a good dress, but again, I think she's going to be on a lot of best and worst dress lists with this
But
one.
we're seeing this again, Shelley, where they're kind of blending in with the same nude tones. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
This was my favorite of the night. Was
Mine
Kate
too.
Hudson.
Yeah.
Wowza, right?
Yes.
I mean, she was the hottest girl on the red carpet, in my opinion. And this is Versace. It was all beaded. And again, well, you didn't quite get all the way to the navel with your plunging neckline. She almost did. She looks amazing.
And I loved how she could take off the cape, and it was
I was
like
just
two
gonna ask
looks.
if
It
it
was
was
like
two
two
pieces.
looks in one.
Yeah,
I loved
it was beautiful.
You are my pick. Okay.
Yeah.
And Lupita Nyong'o.
Breathtaking, right? She looks dreamy in this, and you know, she said she picked this powder blue Prada because it reminded her of Nairobi, and I mean, I think she looks like an African princess in this, and it's a fresh take on a princess dress. And then she has this, instead of a tiara, I guess she wore this banded diamond headband.
Beautiful.
And besides that, all she needed was that smile. I mean, that was the best accessory yet.
The dress
and the
was
win.
beautiful.
This is classy.
All right, Sandra Bullock.
Love this. This, again, the midnight blue column dress, but it has this beautiful draping. And what I love that she did was she put her hair on one side, which let the draping feature on the other side. So I just think she really balanced that whole look. And I mean, she is a Hollywood royalty. And she looked it in that midnight blue. It was beautiful.
Okay, and we've got two more. Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, wow, right? It's hard to believe that he and his wife have 3 kids at home, little ones, right?
You know what? His wife, I thought, was one of the best dressed there.
Did you?
I
liked
loved her dress.
And the pink, she was in the light pink. And but
This is what we were talking about. Guys stepping it up. It looks really good. I like it.
who
White
said
and
you
white.
can't wear white after Labor Day?
Yeah, in the fashion industry, but I love that Jared Leto popped it with that red.
It was good.
Oh, Shelley, this was fun. I could talk fashion all day. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining
Great to
us
be
here.